Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. Thank you for joining us.
Topping our news tonight, significant changes are being made to how local governments handle medical marijuana clinics.
The state of Florida has handed down new regulations this summer, largely taking control away from local governments and keeping it similar throughout the state. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley is joining us with more on this tonight. Christopher.
Good evening, Scott and Haley. From the city of Venice, where medical cannabis offices have been banned, but these new regulations could allow local governments to continue banning them.
The closest cannabis clinic to much of the Suncoast is in Venice, out of city limits.
Well, the more access for the patients, the better, of course.
Dr. Barry Gordon started the practice. He's happy about new state regulations which take some power away from the local government and leaves it in state control.
Not allowed to limit the number that come in, and we're allowed to regulate the facilities, but not any stricter than we would a retail pharmacy.
Previously, Northport allowed for only 2 dispensaries. However, not anymore. As for regulations, these offices are being considered pharmacies, but Northport does not regulate pharmacies, partly because there are so many.
You initially go to CVS, Walgreens in your head, but they're really in a lot more places than that. They're in Publix, they're in Walmart, they're in Target.
And the controls in a dispensary, quite frankly, are so much more so than any pharmacy.
Since they opened earlier this year, Dr. Gordon's practice has expanded rapidly, seeing hundreds of clients from all over the area. However,
but there are going to be people who watch this later and are going to say, I don't want this in my backyard. There are going to be people who are completely against a dispensary or a medical cannabis facility anywhere near them.
Well, you know what, Chris, I mean, the bottom line's bottom line. Pharmacies have much more dangerous medicines than medical cannabis. That's easy.
In last November's election, when all of this was passed here in the city of Venice, more voters voted in favor of allowing these medical cannabis facilities to open up shop, but no word yet from local city officials if they will release that moratorium ban anytime soon. Live in Venice, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.